once we get him, and we're gonna see. So if you want to, all right, here comes Indiabladewolf.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, well, how are you doing, dude?
Oh, pretty good. Just playing the OG Battlefront 2 right now. It's gonna be Grievous and murder some Jedi.
Yeah, yeah. The OG Battlefront is pretty good.
The OG Battlefront's freaking great, and the mods only make it better.
Yep.
So, anyways, did you like the memes I made last night?
Yes, I love the memes that you have made last night. Of course, I'm going to share some on the stream
Oh,
today.
thank God. You know, it was good to actually VC with you, man. We got to do that more.
Yeah, we actually do.
All three of us were gentlemen last night.
Yep.
You know what I just realized? You know,
Yeah.
maybe if the Republic and the Separatists just went into VC, the Clone Wars could have ended a lot more peacefully.
Yeah, that probably could have happened. Because, like,
I'm
basically,
gonna
what
make
the
new account on what is it called? Called Grievous Hero in Battlefront 2.
yeah, yeah, because I'm the OG one, but yeah, if the Separatists had actually in the thing, that's why the Separatists were building the droid army and stuff, just and in case they had to go to war. But of course, we know the Republic when Padme and them were doing secret investigation, Obi-Wan, that caused the start of the war. Because see, if they weren't there trying to spy, stuff probably would have been different.
Oh, by the way, the mod I'm playing right now, I'm actually going into the online mode. I'm just surprised that it still has online.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
connection to host lost. Never mind. I'm just gonna do single player. That's how it be, though.
You talking about the mod you're playing was the Clone Wars one that has the Grievous Hero from the Clone Wars skin?
No. There are some mods like that, but it mostly uses the Episode 3 mod.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I gotta get to a really good map.
Yeah, I had played the Clone Wars mod before, so that one was pretty good.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. I need to post more Battlefront 2 videos of the OG one with that more often.
Oh, yeah. Greatness.
Yep.
Although I also do like playing just regular old, what is it called? Like Empire versus Rebels.
Yeah.
Oh, do you like my fanfic idea where Grievous survives the duel with Obi-Wan and then joins the Rebel Alliance?
Yeah, I do really like your fanfic. Like I said, it's pretty good. But have you already started on working on the dialogue and all that already?
More or less just the ideas for the designs and such. I don't even know if I'm gonna be posting it. Just kill the Jedi.
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering if you were gonna post a huge story on like fan fiction or anything else.
I just realized Anakin in this game counts as a villain team, so I accidentally killed him.
Oh wow. Yeah, because how Battlefront 2 is with the original thing with Anakin. That was funny.
I just defeated Kiadi Mundi villains.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to go after any rebels. Like, I'm not going to go after Luke or anything like that. I'm just going to go after Clone Wars era villains.
Yep.
And if I see any other people attacking Obi-Wan villains, I'm going to kill them because only I can fight Obi-Wan villains.
Yep. That's only you can do that.
Oh, shit. This game's good. I completely forgot how actually dope this game was.
Yeah. The game is pretty good. Let me pull up the one of the memes that the Separatist meme that you had made. But yeah, like I said, any other questions you have for me or anything else like that while we on the stream?
Oh, sure. If you got a Steam account, you and we got to play some Battlefront 2 sometime.
Yeah, I don't have a Steam account. Actually, I was using, I forgot what this thing was called, but it was like a VPN thing where it was actually able to play, because I have the original Battlefront on the disc game. So you're allowed to play it online with like these other people on there. It's like Game Ranger, that thing.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. But now on the Steam version of the game, they actually just dead-ass fully have online available again. And it is greatness. I remember murking a whole damn server of the Mos Eisley Assault. I think everyone remembers that. Of just destroying all of those Jedi.
Yeah. That Mos Eisley one, that was cool.
I'm sad that there's not enough commando droid stuff in this game, though. Like, commando droids, let's admit it, they're the best.
Yeah, commando droids are the best droids out there because they don't get the stuff. I mean, yeah, they get the job done, and Grievous doesn't get annoyed with those droids because they actually smart. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right,
I
yeah,
think the
but
battle droids. Okay, listen, the battle droids are charming and cute and stuff like that, but they certainly are no match for clone troopers, and they're certainly no match for Jedi, other than Master, I'm gonna die. You know that guy,
yeah,
right?
yeah, I know remember that guy. Like I said, the only thing the droids are actually good at destroying Jedi is when they're in large numbers. Other than that, they're horrible at
They're
destroying.
fodder, yeah.
Yeah, but the one thing, like the Separatists said, it's easier to make droids than it is to to get clones. So, I mean,
Yep.
there'll always be endless more droids than clones, but just the droids themselves, not
My only
smart.
concern is it seemed like both people were very benevolent during the Battle of Ryloth, as opposed to, let's say, the other battles where the Republic were just in it for themselves. In the
Hmm.
Battle of Ryloth, see, the Twi'lek are my favorite alien species, so anyone
Yeah,
oppressing them, especially the Empire, like, I'm always going to side with the Twi'lek.
yeah. That one was a little bit of
Now,
mixed. The
listen, like,
Battle of Ryloth.
the Separatists are the good guys, but every once in a while, just like anyone in a war, they'll end up doing things in their own interest rather than what is good. But I feel
Uh-huh.
like I don't know. Yeah, I feel like the Battle of Ryloth is an underrated arc in the entire Clone Wars series.
Yeah. The Battle of Ryloth was a very underrated arc. And the thing was, with the Battle of Ryloth, like I said, not all, even though the Separatists are the heroic and they are the good guys, like I explained in my video, not every Separatists are good people, like Wat Tambor and stuff. It's not really a good guy. I mean, he was only in it for the greed and he was keeping people hostage and stuff. But then at the same time, it was the Twi'leks that they actually said that were already in the slavery thing from before, so it was like the Republic was it was both some
The
bad
Republic
going
was
on both
overlooking
sides.
a lot
So
of the bad shit that happened to the Twi'lek.
yeah. So it was basically both. It was basically bad versus bad because, like I said, Tambor wasn't a good guy. So
And if you remember the opening to episode 3 in the description, it says there are heroes on both sides. And I find that
yep.
definitely true, proven by, what is it called? The Clone Wars series, showing Grievous as a hero. But people
Yes.
like Ahsoka, who also are heroes, or
Mm-hmm.
what is it called? Obi-Wan is a villain, even though a
Uh-huh.
lot of the people watching the movie just assume he's a hero.
Yep. I say yeah, because I said with Ahsoka, like I said, really, she was kind of bad and stuff at the beginning because she was just, following the Republic bias and everything. But when
Not
she,
bad, just
that
following
episode,
orders. The same things happen with a lot of those younglings who really shouldn't be in those wars because they're like just kids. Like even
yeah,
people who are fans of the Republic admit that's really messed up.
yeah, like I said, it is messed up, but it doesn't excuse the actions of the people, though. So that's
Oh
why,
yeah, no, it
Ahsoka
doesn't
was
excuse their
still,
actions. Ahsoka is probably responsible for
Ahsoka.
multiple deaths.
Yeah, yes, that's what I said. Ahsoka was still a villain during her time in the Republic until she she figured out that the Separatists weren't all that bad in the episode Heroes on Both Sides, and then also when she started leaving the Jedi Order, when she really started to hate them and started to figure out that they're not her on her side no more. So, and then you see, especially in season 7 of when she gets into that argument with Obi-Wan. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's when I usually say, because she was, that's when I usually say that she's a hero is because at that point she's not a Jedi no more. So she kind of realizes that, the Jedi are evil and the Republic and stuff. So I was like, yeah. Like I said, you do feel a lot of bad for the younglings, like I said, but at the same time, like I tell people, it doesn't excuse the younglings'
Yeah,
actions
exactly.
and stuff.
Well,
So.
main reason is because back when I played Metal Gear Solid 5, like some of the
Mm-hmm.
enemies you have to fight are actual child soldiers. And you look at that thing and you're like, holy shit. The fact that this actually is a thing that happens in real life is pretty concerning. And then seeing like the
Yeah.
Republic glorify using kids as like cannon fodder, like that's messed up. Like the Separatists would
Yeah.
never do anything like that.
Nope.
Yes, random nerd. Grievous is a hero. And
Yep.
that's a factual
Yep.
fact.
Yes, that is always going to be a fact. But yeah, let me so yeah, there's his meme right there, which is basically talking about opinions of the Republic, what are the heroes, and an opinion that is far from a that's far not far, but from an objective standpoint, but it is untrue. And in fact, the Separatists were the good guys in the prequel trilogy. So, yep. That's
Oh
a
yeah,
good
by the
meme,
way,
though.
Random Nerd, you ready for the new Mando episode today?
Yeah,
Let's just say if
I
you have
think a random.
arachnophobia, you won't like it.
Yeah, I think a random nerd is still in the chat. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw him in the chat. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was in the chat, but then he kind of disappeared because he's offline right now. I was like, wait, what? Because now it's 3 people watching. All right. Oh, I Love Grievous is back. Hello, I Love Grievous. Hello there.
Hey, we should get I Love Grievous to also join the thing every once in a while. You know, you got a good amount of fans and such. We should allow multiple people in the stream some days. And VCing with you the other yesterday was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we should schedule some server-wide VCs every once in a while.
Yeah. That's good that you're back, dude. That's good that you're back. I Love Grievous. Yeah, like I said, we do need to do more streams and more voice chats with a lot of the other fans. So,
also, you should put Love Live in your videos again.
You said I should put Love Life in my videos.
Yeah, again. Why not? I mean, I really that's what turned me on to your channel originally. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, because the original channel was about I had like the Love Life clips, and then I had like the Love Life and Grievous things going on. I mean, yeah, I still have those videos. They're just on a hard drive and on another computer, so I have to go back on that. But then the computer is kind of broken, so we have to fix it. But yeah, but at the same time, I can possibly redo those videos, just
or just have Love Life clips in your intro or something like that. Like while you're having like. Okay, you know how you have that shot where Grievous uses his lightsabers on Ethkoth twice?
Yeah.
Maybe you could replace the second hit with that, with maybe the clip of Love Live where they're doing like the pillow fight or something like that. Just to show that, hey, it's not just... we have different content, a lot of different content.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like I said, because I do like to post Love Life things. I have like only like a couple of memes stored, but other than that, like I said, I kind of moved on from Love Life because not from the series itself, but on the channel more because, like I said, of the copyright thing that happened before, which is why I didn't decide to post. Yeah, because see, like what happened, because I used to be uploading full episodes, and I kind of stopped it because of the copyright on the thing, and then I started uploading clips of Love Life, and then turned around, and then somehow, like when I got to 100 subscribers on my original channel, they took it down because of the Love Life anime copyright. So I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm done with Love Life, and I'm just gonna focus straight on Grievous now, and that's because Grievous is something that can't be copyrighted and take a whole channel down, because Disney and Star Wars and Lucasfilm and stuff, they're not like that with how anime is with the people in Japan. Their thing is they're more strict about their copyright policies than over here. So I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, I've suffered through that before. One time I uploaded a video about Fate Go. And it got copyrighted, even though it was a video originally from Nico Video, which is like the Japanese version of YouTube. Yeah. So YouTube copyright system is ass, but that's not really news. We're preaching to the choir at this point if we're content creators. Yes, Lord Grievous, you're correct.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Separatists are the strongest army in Grievous army. Yep.
And they're the most numerous too, unless you count the Yuzhang Vong. But I feel like the Separatists would annihilate the Yuzhang Vong.
Yeah.
Because you can't forget they run in fiercing the what is it called? Yeah, if the Yuzhang Vong saw like the Separatists and they're like billions of droids, they'd be like, "Oh shit, this is exactly what happened to our old galaxy."
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
you remember that happened, right?
Yeah. But with the Separatists and stuff, like I said, they actually, like I said, they could have won the war. It was just, Palpatine and Dooku and stuff playing games and everything, but and then getting people killed and certain things happen. Like I said, but in reality, the Separatists actually could have and should have won the war because of their unlimited amounts of droids.
Pretty sure also, if the what is it called won, they wouldn't destroy the Republic or anything like that. No, they didn't prove it. They're finally the actual like Outer Rim representatives in the what is it called? Senate, something that they obviously didn't care much for in the past.
Yeah. They would, they were more, I guess. Of course, I think still that Grievous and stuff and the other people, the Separatists, I really hate the Jedi, would still get rid of the most of the Jedi. I mean,
Oh yeah, the
because,
Jedi Order would definitely be dissolved, or at least like have it
changed
like
or something. We don't know.
all their political power would be gone.
Yeah, that would be gone, or they would, like I said, be destroyed because Grievous and stuff only lives to see the Jedi die. So it's like,
And you already know, like I was talking about Tales of the Jedi earlier, how like Naga Sadow isn't really that evil in the first place, and he was more or less driven into a villain by the evil Jedi. Literally, like he was doing nothing out there. Like, in fact, he's better than the Republic because of the fact that what is it called? He actually respects the people, like the different cultures and stuff that he conquers. He leaves our culture intact and all that stuff. Erstwhile, the Republic changes practically everything about a planet.
Yeah, which is like I say, and that was bad. Like I said, that's what made him, sadly a villain because, like I said, he went out of control and then tried to, basically, like I said, he kind of has the same backstory as the Legends Grievous, where the Huck him, the Jedi aided him, and then attacked his people, but then he was forced into the cybernetic body, and then he went crazy. So then he started doing other evil things. So I'm like, yeah, that's what the Legends Grievous and he is. It's like they're both turned into villains, so like they're tragic villains, but they're not heroes like the Clone Wars Grievous and some other Separatists like Trench and stuff.
But I'll admit it, while I love Grievous as a hero, every once in a while I just find myself rewatching that old Clone Wars series just to see how badass Legends Grievous can be. And I'm sad that they didn't give Hero Grievous as many cool moments like where he like kills multiple Jedi, because they try to portray him as a bumbling a literal Saturday morning cartoon villain, and not a force to be reckoned with, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, like I said, they really did try to portray Grievous as, like I said, some Saturday morning cartoon villain and stuff. It was just kind of crazy, which it was like, dude, that's not even his character. But then, like, the one thing we got that was good, that was that they did say he killed 13 Jedi, so that was good. Now off screen, but it wasn't on screen, but it was just off screen in the later Grievous where they said, "Oh, he's killed 13 Jedi." So I mean, yeah, at least Grievous
they do admit
count
he has
is
a
better.
kill count.
So yeah.
Speaking of which, you know who has the highest kill count in Star Wars?
Who?
The Yuzhang Vong. Pretty neat stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting back into a lot of Legends stuff. Apparently they killed like 300 trillion people and blew up like thousands of planets as soon as they entered. I don't remember how the Vong arc ends, but I know that the Vong like become they sort of get their own planet at the end and they become nice. But still, you know that there was going to be a episode about the Vong in the original Clone Wars, like the OG Clone Wars series before Disney sort of canceled it. It was going to be in the
you're talking about
missing season. Yeah, there was even art and everything of it.
Oh, wow. Wow,
so needless to say, I feel pretty gypped because they're like some of my favorite parts of Legends. It's a pretty unpopular opinion too. Not everyone likes the Vong, and that's fair.
Yeah,
I can understand.
Legends. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people like I said, I know my Legends knowledge, and of course I know a lot of my canon knowledge as well. But since Legends doesn't really exist anymore, it's like it's kind of like like still the stories and stuff are still good, but
it
don't
still
get me wrong.
In my
but
heart,
it's just,
in all honesty.
Yeah. I get it, but at the same time, it's like Legends Grievous and like Legends characters and everything else is like it doesn't really exist too much anymore. But hold on, let me get I Love Grievous's question. Yeah, Separatists versus Empire, who would win? Yeah, Separatists would probably win if they had the right support in Grievous's leadership. But if they didn't have the right support and just had people like Newt Gunray, I think they would win at that.
If they had political power, they'd also win. But you have to realize the game that the Empire plays definitely isn't political. They're more about instilling fear into the public.
Yep. And I Love Grievous also says that the Separatists won the war. What kind of role would Grievous have? I think Grievous still would be
an ambassador.
Yeah, he would. if the Separatists won the war, he would probably, either be the leader, maybe, or not only Chancellor Grievous. I mean, that sounds weird, but he would still probably try to still be, in charge of everything, then still be like a general. So he'll be probably in the mix of being still a general of the Separatists, but then being the leader, because he would not want the Separatist Council, some people that he hates, like Gunray and stuff, leading the Separatists. And
well, not
Sand
everyone's
Hill
gonna
and
like
all
each
that.
other, unfortunately, even if they win. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate, but hey, that's how it is. War is war. War is
Yep.
hell.
Yeah, that's Gunnery and Grievous's beef. So, but yeah, like I said, like I said, that's what they said. They really try to do, portray Grievous as just some villain in just the series. And like I said, it's like you said before, on Discord, the first early seasons of the Clone Wars, were basically just Republic propaganda.
Pretty much felt like it, because later on, though, it shows them as flawed and not super good guys at all.
Yeah, and that's what I was like. Yeah, which was better. Like I said, but that is true though. In the beginning, they try to say, "Oh, the Republic is some good, and the Jedi are some good guys,"
They're flawless,
and I'm
which
like,
they definitely are not.
and Grievous is
completely
some
flawless.
bad guy. I'm like, no, Grievous is a hero, and this is the facts. But like the Dave Filoni's whole biased narrative and stuff, it's just disappointing.
Oh yeah, no, he's a talented man. Yes, I'll give him that. But like, this still goes on in recent days. He cares way too much about Ahsoka, Rex, and Maul. Like, while I like them as characters, I just feel like they get too much clout when he's made plenty of other really good characters. You know who I liked?
Who?
I really liked a lot of the Cad Bane. Cad Bane was great.
Cad Bane was cool.
All those people. I don't know. I feel like they didn't get enough attention. Asajj Ventress, while he didn't make her, he definitely added more to her character than there was in the original Clone Wars series.
Yep. But and actually, funny thing, a lot of people say that the funny thing, like when I figured that out from the other dude, I'm trying to remember his name, but it will come back in my Captain Fordo, when he basically explained that Dave Filoni's bias towards the Republic side has actually kept Ahsoka alive. It was like crazy. Like they actually said George Lucas wanted Ahsoka dead, and Dave Filoni just ignored his word and decided to keep her alive. So
leave it to Star Wars to not respect George Lucas, I guess.
And the thing was, it wasn't that George. This, like I said, this was before George Lucas had left. This is before he sold it to Disney. So Dave Filoni was already doing stuff behind his back before George Lucas even left. So that's why I always tell people, if you're really thinking Dave is the word of law and he controls what Grievous is, so if he says he's a villain, then he's a villain. I'm like, that's not how facts work. You have to prove why these characters are villains or heroes, because just because you call someone something doesn't mean it's true. That's why I always tell people they have to prove, why is this character, like my friend Everything Star Wars said, what makes Grievous a villain? He's like, it's fighting for your galaxy and your people villainous? No, it's heroic. So
morality
is
is
a hero.
quite fickle in the Star Wars universe. And it wasn't as black and white as it was in, let's say, the original trilogy, which is one of the reasons why I like the, what is it called? Prequels a lot. Despite, me also loving the, what is it called? The original trilogy is always going to be my favorite. Like bona fide, just masterpiece right there.
Yep.
Oh, shit, 85 kills.
Oh, wow, that's nice. But, a random nerd says facts. Yeah, he said the war had over 10 years and not 3. The Separatists would definitely have won the war, or after 5 years from Clone Wars. And favorite Separatist, what's my favorite Separatist general after General Grievous? I think it's, Trench is not a general, he's an admiral, but my other favorite general is General Worm Losum. So, yeah, he's one of my favorite Separatist generals. And he wasn't a bad guy at all, so.
Oh, yeah.
Worm Losum's good.
Who's your favorite Republic person? Like, you hate most of the Republic, but if there are Republic people you like and you wish, could have represented the Republic better, who would you say?
More or less Padme.
Yeah, Padme definitely.
Despite Padme doing some crazy things during the war. I
It was
still say that.
combat's combat, so it's nothing really to worry about. But don't forget that she was screwed over by the Republic like 9 years before the Clone Wars even started. So she should definitely, which is why she has a lot of Separatist friends too, is because she likes to hear both sides of the argument rather than
Yeah.
killing and killing and killing, like Anakin or Obi-Wan or even Ahsoka, even though she's a great character.
Yep.
Well, I like all the clones and stuff, and I always thought the clones were really cool. They're also
Yeah.
a part
The
of
clones
the
are.
villains.
Yeah. The clones are always villains. Like that. I don't really get the thing of people trying to say the clones are some heroes and all that stuff just
I
because the
wouldn't
way they
say
were
that
portrayed.
they were
But
brainwashed into becoming mindless slaves of the Republic,
mm-hmm.
which is why I can't really get mad at them or anything like that. I mean,
yeah, I can't really get mad at them, but then at the same time, like I said, it doesn't excuse the clones' actions with the Jedi's evil orders. So it's like, yeah.
I'd say evil and incompetent. If you heard about the Battle of Geonosis, the clones almost lost because of how unprepared the Jedi were for actual combat.
Yeah. Like I said, the Jedi they weren't really the so-called peacekeepers, but then at the same time, it was because they weren't ready for all that war, even though they've been killing Grievous's people and some doing some other crazy stuff as well. So yeah, all right, but yeah, here's one of his other Indiabladewolf's other memes that he had made, basically talking about the Jedi. The opinion these are heroes, and basically, and the fact that these are villains responsible for not only the death of Grievous's people, but billions of others. You cannot call yourself a fan of the Jedi, if you do not and not admit that they're villainous. So, yep, that's
just
one of
just gunned down like 8 clones while using a separatist ship.
nice.
If only I could have gunned down some Jedi.
Yep. Like I said, yeah, but that's really like I said, what the facts are. Like I said, but the Jedi are the villains, and the facts is that Grievous is a hero. Just like I don't really understand or how people get these things confused.
Ain't nothing to debate, honestly.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, but what I do like is hearing about the clones that did gain a lot of individuality after the Clone Wars ended and realized, wait a minute, this Empire's not good.
Oh yeah.
But I did get pretty sad knowing that what's his name, Commander Cody, which was like really honestly one of my favorite characters in the series, unfortunately became a part of the Empire and was a drill instructor. It's good to know Captain Rex and the others, a lot of other really good and well-written clone characters join the Rebel Alliance, but at the same time, it's Captain Rex, which is like Filoni's pet.
Yeah. So, I mean, of course, Filoni's is going to be biased or whatever thing. Like I said, then Cody was already kind of evil from the beginning because he was helping Obi-Wan, so.
Yeah, following orders, but you're right.
Yeah, so that's something like, yeah, despite the clones, like I said, despite the clones just blindly following orders, they're still villains because, like I said, what they were doing was, still wasn't right for what they were doing, so.
Well, if you've ever heard in Legends, the Battle of Jabim, the clones did some fucked up stuff, and, either way, I really like a lot of the Legends Clone Wars things, except that they make Grievous a villain.
Yeah. Like I said, if it wasn't for the Legends thing with making Grievous in the Legends series that villain there instead of the Grievous Hero from the Clone Wars series from 2008, then it probably would have been different. Like so, but then the Legends Grievous was always meant to be a villain because that's the way George Lucas wanted that version of the character. So
can you can't fault show him. My Adam Driver meme?
Oh yeah, sure. When we get ready to move on to the Grievous versus Raylo discussion. But yeah, like I said, but that's really that was just kind of bad though. But unless I really did like her Qui-Gon meme though.
Oh yeah, if any
which I'm about to share that.
What is it called? Fans of the sequel trilogy of Star Wars and especially Kylo fans, you should watch what is it called? Marriage Story, because it definitely shows Adam Driver in a really good role. Like, while Kylo was a really well-written character, I don't know, I feel like he did some really fucked up stuff that is downright inexcusable.
Yeah,
Oh shit! I
kind
just
of.
killed some friendly units by accident.
Yeah, Kylo Ren is not really a character I too much prefer. I mean, like I said, I actually kind of used to like him before, but then
You
ever
can like
since
him
the
as a character, but
Raylos,
not like what he does. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, but then it's like the Raylos thing kind of made me push away from the character because they
fair
were super
enough.
toxic. So,
I never even
but,
knew about Raylos till like last year, to be honest. Mainly because
oh
I kind of
wow,
strayed away from the Star Wars fandom and just enjoyed the series for what it was. You know what I mean? Like, I like this thing, I like that thing. I don't fandom menace or anything like that. Yeah, unfortunately, I've had to deal with a good amount of them, and they can be pests. Like, yeah, I get you're defending movies you like and stuff, but you don't gotta
hmm
harass actors about it. You guys are on the level of Raylos
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, no, yeah. The Phantom Menace is toxic, and they're just, I kind of they left them alone because, like I said, they're toxic. They talk smack about, they talk bad about the actors. They disrespect Daisy and Adam, and they just disrespect the entire sequel trilogy. Kathleen Kennedy, it's just annoying. So I'm like, I can't watch them. And on top of that, like, they are like all the thing that makes me laugh about them. Is funny, like I said, is that they're all talking about, we're all anti-SJW, but the thing is, they're becoming what
They
they
cry
hate.
just as they bitch a
Yeah,
lot about that stuff too.
they're
No,
becoming
they're
what
just
they hate, and then they turn
anti.
around.
They're anti whatever mindset they disagree with, and they can't respect opinions.
Yeah, no, yeah. And the thing that also makes me really pissed off about them is that they try to claim their opinions as facts when they don't have these sources and evidence to back up their claims. So it's like, you're not even factual, but yet you keep trying to brag and say and push it as it's facts, confusing the viewers to think it's facts, but then you're still trying to say it's an opinion. And I didn't say it was fact, but then why are you pushing it as it
Like,
is
I'm not
facts?
the
So
biggest fan of the sequel movies, but these people overreact too much. It's not like
yeah,
Kathleen didn't ruin your childhood. Getting raped or something like that would ruin your childhood.
yeah,
But as I was saying, there used to be a Star Wars YouTuber I really liked. I'm not going to name him or anything like that, but
yeah.
he ended up turning out, like, out of nowhere, just started being a homophobe and stuff and calling everything woke. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stray away from
Ooh.
this guy now. I can tell you in DMs who it was, like,
Yeah,
but
yeah, you can
I
tell me in
suggest you don't
DMs.
pursue the guy because he's kind of a jerk.
No, I'm not gonna pursue him because I mean, what was he trying to say? He was some villain too, or whatever.
I don't know, but and more importantly was how he stands, like, fundamentally towards a lot of things. He was just kind of a jerk and
Yeah,
insults anyone. He's even said some racist stuff in the past, like saying, "Oh, there's a black character in this, so this is woke. Go broke."
yeah. I don't know who you're exactly talking about, but I heard a lot of those channels. Like, so half of those people are like the Fandom Menace stuff. So, like I said, I don't mess with the Fandom Menace. I don't even pursue after them because I know, I'm not going to try to start fights with them because, like I said, they're just going to try
Not
to,
worth it. Some of them are really
yeah,
nice,
not worth
and
it
some
and
of them are
stuff.
just Legends fans that just want to chill. But then other ones just want to complain about stuff, and I understand. Like, things, all
Who
media
is
is worth
General Grievous
criticism.
X? Who's General Grievous X Ahsoka Tano? Who's
That's
this?
a weird ship.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Grievous X Ahsoka is weird. I mean, actually, I have a fan fiction for that ship. I mean, I don't hate Grievous Ahsoka, but because basically, only if Ahsoka basically turns good, or this is like after she's out of the Jedi Order, but like during the Jedi Order, Grievous Ahsoka is
I
just
feel like they
a
wouldn't
hero
get along
versus
too
villain. But
much.
yeah, but I don't know how like I said, yeah, Grievous Ahsoka is like weird, like I said, because I said it would have to more be after, but then I still think they would kind of fight a little bit before settling, because like I said, those two had a rivalry going on. So during the Clone Wars, from when they first met until the end. So I'm like,
It'd make for a damn good sitcom, though, like a Jedi and like a Separatist, like being stuck with each other, not being allowed to kill each other. I don't know.
yeah,
Some of it I
that would be
find a little
crazy.
charming.
Yeah, so Grievous will be okay, but Gree is better, so because Ray is actually good at that time, and this Ray was never evil from the first place. But let me go hit the Qui-Gon meme for everybody, and then we're gonna get to the Adam Driver thing. But yeah, here's Indiabladewolf's Qui-Gon meme, everybody, and basically says, "I am Qui-Gon, and I am heroic. I am disappointed in Obi-Wan for siding with the Republic, and and not what is right." During the Clone Wars, Obi-Wan, during the
not what is right during the Clone Wars.
not what is right
Grammar
during the
is
Clone
really
Wars.
hard to understand sometimes.
Yeah. I was like, dang it. But I was like, Obi-Wan, I didn't train you to be like this, GrievousIsAHero, and I support his actions. And then on the bottom it says, Obi-Wan, you should too. Eventually you'll see. Let me turn this off, that comma thing, so people can see. But yeah, eventually you will see the heirs of the Republic Jedi, like Eve Koth villain, Mace Windu villain, and Ki-Adi Mundi villain, and played. They'll have that. Oh my gosh, they have played in your sense
of morality.
Your sense of morality, and the part. This is part of the destruction. Destruction that you follow. The instruction you follow, you are no better than Darth Maul. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I messed up on that thing.
You're all right.
Yeah, I'm good with grammar. It's just I was like, oh dang it, because it was all bunched up and it was kind of hard to see the commas and whatever was going on.
For that one.
Yeah. So I was like, oh,
I keep accidentally killing a bunch of droids because I'm always in the ships attacking the ground, and I end up. Oh shit! I just lost like a bunch of points because of that.
Oh wait, are you on what, the space battle one or a mod thing?
The Umbara mod, which adds both space battles and ground battles, combines them both.
Oh,
yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. I don't know. I feel like this game is a lot like, look, Battlefront 2 EA is one of my favorite games of all time. But it feels a lot more limited than the OG Battlefront 2. If you know what I mean?
Yeah. The OG Battlefront 2 is much better. I Love Grievous says the clones are villains, and that's a fact. The clones killed. I'm talking about the fact the clones had killed on Geonosis so many droids and the population. Yep, that's true. The clones did kill a lot of Geonosians. The Geonosians were innocent, just fighting for the Separatists. So that was wrong. And this other Grievous account, I don't even know who this is, but basically just says Grievous X Ahsoka LOL, because nobody even knows what's going on. But yeah,
weird ship, honestly.
Yeah, and then Qui-Gon Hero, yes, Battlefront 2 from 2005 is love. And like I said, I don't know who this other Grievous account is. I hope this is not the Jocker.
Hey, other Grievous account. Want me to make some Grievous Ahsoka memes? I'd be willing just to make memes for their like shits and giggles because I find it fun.
Yeah, like I said, Grievous Ahsoka's not a bad ship. It's just to me, it's just weird. It's like I said, it would have to be after the fact or whatever.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's Star Wars, so it's nothing to like really care too much about. Like if you think about it, I mean, it's just a fun little franchise to have fun and enjoy.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not gonna naysay too many different kinds of fans because like if we ever met each other IRL, I'm pretty sure we'd hit it off and be really good friends because it's freaking Star Wars. I mean, hell yeah, it's cool. Although I do prefer, what is it called? Raiders of the Lost Ark to almost all of Star Wars other than A New Hope. That's just me.
Yeah. Now we're going to get on to your Adam Driver meme.
It's funny seeing all the Zoomers get mad and start like claiming that the prequels are the only good Star Wars movies. Yes, I love the prequels and I grew up with them, but there's something about like just the immortality and classicness of the OG. What is it called? The OG Star Wars movies. Like those are going to be remembered forever.
Yep.
While a lot of the prequel stuff is going to be memed forever. And I don't say that as a hater of the prequels, because in all honesty, they got shit on way too hard. Like, you know what happened to Jake Lloyd? Like, imagine being a grown-ass adult critic and telling a 9-year-old he sucks because he was acting. Like they were way too hard on
the prequels. Yeah, they were, and then they just got even worse with the sequels.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of Star Wars fans are still immature.
Yep.